Hello, my name's Christina. I usually just watch a lot of hair tutorials, but today I wanted to try something a little bit different, which is actually do a hair tutorial myself. It's not going to be a full-blown tutorial. This will take really quick, and I'm just kind of updating my style, and I kind of wanted to show you guys a new thing that I've kind of learned to do, and I think that would be beneficial to everybody. So I don't know if you could see what's going on with my hair situation, but it is passion twists. Yes, girl, yes. I love it. It's my favorite hairstyle as of now. It's just, it's bohemian, it's messy, and I kind of like that. So I've had this style since I think Memorial Day weekend is when I put it in, so it's wearing and tearing pretty well. The cool thing about Passion Twist is the fact that it is a cheap alternative to a lot of the other protective hairstyles out there. I think for a pack of hair, it's like $7. Like, come on. And I think I used for all these. I'll try to pull it all to the front here. I think for all of this, I didn't even use all the packs of hair I had. I had 7. I used 4, I think. But here's the rub. I found out that I did them a little smaller than I wanted, that I should have, because when it comes to my partings, it kind of looks a little off. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to at least start at the perimeter and redo some of them, which, once again, this style affords you the fact that you can just have some of it done and have all of it done, and then if you decide, hey, I like something a little different, or I'd like to add some color or a little splash, this is perfect because it already is you've already parted it, you've already gotten it basically done. You just have to untwist and just go, girl. Come on. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. Anyways, so I just want to show you guys a quick trick though. I'm gonna redo, yeah, this one, because it's like, I did it yesterday, so you can see it's still kind of tight, but the problem is I did it a little too tight, so it's like a little crinkly up here, and it's just not enough hair. I need to add in hair, and I need to do my new thing that I'm doing. So I'll show you the end result of what I want it to look like. This one. So I did this yesterday. It's a little frizzy on that one. But as you can see, these are passion twists, by the way, in case I didn't say that. But this is the twist, but this is hair that I left out on purpose. You hear that, y'all? I left hair out on purpose. So what happens is it just gives it more of a bohemian, like, messy look. Like, it almost looks like that's my hair. That it's like, oh, that's the hair I should have twisted, but I didn't. Who cares? So it just it gives it more of a pop, because look at that. Like, how cute. So that's the thing that I've devised. I'm going to show you guys really quick how to do this, because I think I'm running on 3 minutes already. And I'm not trying to be one of those long things. So I'm just undoing my passion twist right here in my hair, taking it out. And like I said, these aren't old. This one I actually just did again yesterday. But like I said, it was crinkled at the top, and I'm not a big fan of that crinkle bosh. So right now I'm just going to get this hair out of the way, and then I'm going to show you guys how I do this. I hope you can kind of see it to the side here. Maybe if I move, that's actually a little bit better. I can see it in the thing. So that's my hair. So what I'm going to do is, I've realized that for this section of hair, it may be thin with my hair, but it just doesn't, the ratio doesn't look right when it comes to just, I think I only used 3, I don't know. But this time I'm going to add in more hair. I'm going to add in just another curly Q. And then I'm going to also frizz this up. The other part doesn't need to be frizzed up, obviously, because it was already in my hair. But I don't have a tutorial on how I do my passion twists. I learned from Boho Babe on her channel how to do them, and I fell in love with them from there. I've seen so many iterations and stuff, but this just works for me. Now, Boho Babe uses a different type of hair. I think she uses a water wave. I use Bohemian braid. Now, I use Bohemian braid, first of all, because I love the way these curls look at the end. Like, look. look at all this. Like, it looks so like cute at the ends. Whereas with the other one, it does give it more of a spiral look. And I'm cool with that too. Like, don't get me wrong, but I was having problems getting it to stay. So I used Bohemian hair because my hair is natural, so it was sliding out like crazy, that other hair. This hair has a bit of a grip to it, and I think that's why it stays in my hair so well. Okay, before I put this in my mouth, I'm gonna get some Eco Styler gel. I always get these big tubs, and I'm gonna just saturate my hair again with this because that's what I did last time. I already have conditioner and all that other stuff already in it. I recommend, please, please, please condition your hair before you put them in these twists because you might put them in longer than you think. Okay, so I have them separated into two already. This is super convenient for me. And I'm just, if you want to learn how to do the passion twist, I don't think I'm gonna do a tutorial on that necessarily. Like I said, you can kind of already see Boho Babe on it and go from there. Ugh. So I'm just twisting away from my face, and then the other part toward my face. Alright, as much as I can, put these bad boys together. And then I'm twisting as I'm twisting. Okay, now I'm going to stop right here. Now here's where this is, I'm gonna try to make this a little more interesting, I guess is the word. And I'm gonna pull out, I don't know if you can see it, I'm just gonna pull out this part from my twist. And it's gonna be just like a thin part. Don't worry if the hair gets frizzy. That actually makes it look better when it is frizzy. So I'm going to hold this in my mouth, and I'm going to keep on twisting. I can then take it out because then I'm good. But please, I'm telling you, when you're twisting them, you're going to want to keep on going down all the way until you meet your hair. So you're going to keep on twisting it within a twist, just opposite directions, until you get to the bottom of your hair. If you can see that a little bit better. And then, like I said, I'm keeping this other part in my mouth to get it out of the way. Not because it's delicious. So that's now my end. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm just going to let it go. All right. And then I'm going to just see how tight that is, which is perfect. And you see how it isn't crinkled like it was before? And you see how this is loose and living its life? So now you're going to take this, and now that it's nice and loose, you're just going to twist it. You're not going to do the twist within a twist any longer. This is just a normal twist. Just be nice and loose with it, because the looser it looks, the better actually, because you want it to almost just look really natural and authentic. And then you see how I'm just kind of like pulling it and whatever. Okay, now I had my scissors. Oh, here it is. Tried to hide from me. Anyway, this is my end, which is just not doing it for me. So I'm gonna come at it, and I'm gonna, these are really sharp scissors, so just be careful, y'all, when you're doing this. Okay, and then remember, when like this, now that I know that this hair is coming out of here, I have to make sure it's the same length. Alright, that. And I'm going to go back to just going over here and twisting it again together to make my ends kind of blend. You're going to really, I personally like this idea. and I feel like I kind of came up with it, and that's what makes me like it even more. So then I get Eco Styler, and I just kind of, that's kind of what locks it into place for me, at least. I don't know if you could see. And then this part, okay, Eco Styler all throughout it, like saturate that bad boy. If there's any like hairs that aren't curling with the Eco Styler, which I mean it should, I would recommend just cut it off. Not a big deal, but if you're putting an Eco Styler, it should curl pretty well. And so there you go. There you have it. So now I'm just gonna pull a little at that. And now there you have a finished product there. I'm only doing one in this video because I actually plan on doing all of mine over. But you really can't see too much of a difference. It's not too tight. It, you know, it's just in there politely, almost. And it, I can a little bit better here. Ignore my messy room, but I like this end messy look, and I feel like it really blends in with what I'm trying to do here. Sorry. So this is the finished product. Back up a little bit so y'all can see, but it just blends in so well, and then it still has that hair that's just kind of like out and about, and so it just gives it that really bohemian feel, and that's what I'm all about. So this is my first tutorial. Do not flame me so much in the comments. I plan on doing a lot more tutorials, basically of a lot of hair things that I've learned, good and the bad, because I have learned some that I'm like, Christina, get your shit together. I've learned some that I'm just like, hey, I can do that, and then I try to do it and it looks horrendous. And then there's ones that I do that I'm just impressed with how I've done it. Like, that's how I've taken to the passion twists. But I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and once again, this is my first video, so don't blast me at it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and there will be many more to come.